Why do our young women cry? And our young men die? Well, our young men don't respect themselves. But how can they when they raised by the media that shows them that sex sells, drinking and smoking is cool, you can cheat while beating on your wife and it's okay, go ahead and drop out of high school. And they feel that their parents don't love them because they work so much just to keep food in the oven, when all they really need is some down-home loving. And with fear and neglect in the eyes, it comes out when they act out the barrel of a gun, leaving another young man with his life blown out of existence. When in reality, they're the ones that want to leave this plane of existence. Cause with all the persistent nagging from the world has them staggering like they want to earl, cause they say all they good for is dope slanging, gang banging, and leaving another young mother hanging. Cause they went half on a baby, but two halves made a hole that they left in her body and her soul. All because we let society take control. Control of their mind, body, and soul. See, our kids are the puppets and the world is their master. This is World War III and our own natural disaster. And right now, we can't win for losing for the choices we choosing. It's insanity. It's like one man. He just got different faces in different places, expecting a different result. Now that's dangerous. But yo, big gang, if you don't catch what I'm finna say, you need to start reading your Bibles right away. Matthew chapter 1, verse 18 through 21. Because we need to be more like Joseph, who still married a woman that was already with child yet to be born. But hold up, I may be moving too fast. Because we need to take care of our home before we can move to the head of the class. Because our kids are dying. They dying for love and dying of a stereotype that's leaving our young women with a burden that just ain't right. But TV tells them that you're not a man unless you packing a pistol while sagging your pants and supplying these women with drugs just to leave them in a trance. All that just to get in their pants? Man, please. See, we owe it to our kids to stand in the gap because the hole is gaping. And if we leave it to the world to raise our kids, there'll be no escaping the coming wrath. It'll be a bloodbath. I mean, it already is. We got kids killing kids, and eventually they gonna turn on us. But all we want to say is, in God I trust. But do we really trust God? Because I think if we did, we would do a better job. But instead, we giving our kids a weak substitute. It's not even a diluted version of what a parent's supposed to do. See, parents come in twos. But we got too many babies' mamas and not enough wives. Too many babies' daddies and kids wondering why, who, what, where, and when. Did my daddy not want me? Now we just living in sin. See, that's where it all starts and that's where it's gotta end. So let's stand up as men. So let's do it right now. Be men of integrity and men with dexterity. That's what we gotta do, people, in order to save our kids' lives. And this is not a far cry. I'm one of the voices crying out in the wilderness to prepare the way of the Lord, and the devil's got wind of us. See, let me tell you a little secret. Before Jesus comes back, there has to be restoration. So restitution must be paid. He's trying to make our kids slaves before the end of his days. We can't have that, y'all. Let's band together and fight. We cannot keep silent, but we can't lose one more life.